You guys like slashers? How about
On a star-filled night in the Hollywood Hills, on the decaying estate of a movie legend, where every shadow is the shadow of death.
This is the first time you took part in the satanic ritual?
What are you talking about?
Of course. Neither of you knew that the grounds of the Hayward estate is being used for satanic rituals.
No, we didn't.
John Ireland, Cameron Mitchell, Alan Hale.
I said, who's out there?
Aldo Roy, Daniel Haggerty, and Sam the Wonder Dog. In the terror of the night, some came to steal. Some came to worship.
So wonderful.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
I'm great. Yes, I'm great.
Yes. You're wonderful. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Who knew there were so many ways to die? You'll never forget Terror Night.
Terror Night from 1987? Nick Marino trying to give my friend Bill Van a heart attack. I put Cameron Mitchell, Alan Hale Jr., Aldo Ray, and Dan Haggerty all in one movie. Now, Nick Marino may not even have directed this. May have been a combination of Fred J. Lincoln, who in addition to playing Weasel in Last House on the Left, directed 310 adult movies like Garden of Eden and The Place Beyond Shame, and also owned Plato's Retreat at one point, and the eye patch wearing Andre the Tooth. The guy who shot House of Wax in 3D despite not being able to see in 3D, also known as Bloody Movie. A bunch of no-good kids. Hey, look, effects expert William Butler, and there's Michelle Bauer and Jamie the Brat Summers, and if you know why I called her that, you're an old pervert from the 80s. Sneak into the mansion of Lance Hayward, John Ireland, who has gone mad and loves to dress up as his old characters and kill people, a movie that sat and collected dust for 20 years. Until it finally escaped in 2007, all the old footage in it had copyright issues. So it's back to no one talking about it. Seek it, check it out. Enjoy old Hollywood killing. You know you can't trust old Hollywood. How about Hell Roller from 1992? I'd like to know how Gary J. Levinson was able to get Michelle Bauer, Hypatia Lee, Elizabeth Keitan, and Mary Warnoff all to appear in this movie about a wheelchair-bound slasher. She's in the IMDb credits, by the way, for Mary Warnoff. I am unsure if she's in this movie. I've watched it several times. Wheelchair slasher Eugene was made a paraplegic when his mom dropped him when she was being assaulted and murdered by a set of conjoined twins. He was then raised on the streets by his drunk aunt, who also gets raped and killed. So he finally sets him on the path of revenge against anyone who can walk. This is like Basket Case for real. This movie, while horrifically bad, was stolen by another label. The case went the whole way to court, the People's Court. Only watch this if you hate yourself, or if you want to talk about, see every slasher movie, or somewhere in between those two facts, like me. That's where you put yourself. More slashers, you say? More slasher, you say? Well, what if we bring all that Italian magic to it? Blood Delirium. John Philip Law has been around the world, and he still can't find his baby. Here he plays a painter who thinks he's Vincent van Gogh reincarnated. His wife's death sends him deep down the path of no return. The road to nowhere leads to me, who decides to dig up her bones like a Misfit song? Dig up her bones for inspiration. There he finds a woman who looks just like his wife. Alert, Joe D'Amato, someone is ripping you off for once, and she discovers that his necrophiliac butler, Gordon Mitchell, is killing women and bottling their blood so that the artist, John Philip Law, can use it to paint. Directed by Sergio Bergoncelli, an early Italian Western director, making The Last Gun and Colt in the Hand of the Devil, for making just one very odd jolly In the Folds of the Flesh before a career in sex movies, coming back to make the mainstream erotic thriller Tentazioni, then this movie, and finally, one more sexy film with Malaysia Ogi.
Since the dawn of time, there has existed a cult that worshipped the great Cthulhu, a demon and so powerful that it destroyed all that came in its path. Cthulhu lives on today, hiding in distant wastes, dark places, and close to home, hiding and waiting for the one that will open the door and unleash Cthulhu on the world.
Check it out. It's like the Monster Mansion.
By crossing this threshold,
this house holds great danger for all of us. We must leave.
they have entered a world of shadow and substance.
What the hell do you guys keep down there?
It's nothing but hocus pocus shit.
Controlled by the ancient spirit of Cthulhu.
What's happening?
A door!
Daddy, what have you done?
I was haunted by her memory. I just had to reach her. Forgive me.
You've opened the door.
The evil is free.
I don't believe in this shit!
And you're doomed.
From the imagination of H.P. Lovecraft. Cthulhu Mansion.
Cthulhu Mansion. A drug deal goes wrong. The criminals take a magician named Chandu and decide her hostage, and take him back to his mansion, a place where his obsession with the gods of ancient times have gone a bit out of his control, and not everyone is going to pay the price. Good setup. Also directed by the man who brought us Pieces and Slugs, Jean-Pierre Simon. Also, extraterrestrial visitors. But, so anyways, Chandu lost his wife, his first assistant, due to an accident, which we're left to assume is why he got into black magic. This left him with a pulsating left hand. A red right hand? No, pulsing left hand. If you don't stop it, you'll go blind. Now his daughter, his wife and his daughter, both played by Marcy Layton, which is a little weird, is his assistant. And it's just in time for hell to break loose. And all hell breaks loose. There isn't the budget to make the movie that they want to make, but when has that ever stopped us from enjoying a movie? Never. Anyway, BNS about movies. Good day.